Hello and welcome. My name is Mark and today I'll be showing you how to make some easy Easter chocolate cupcakes. The ingredients you'll need is 115 grams of self-raising flour, 115 grams of caster sugar, 115 grams of softened butter, 2 eggs, a teaspoon of cocoa powder, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and for the buttercream you'll need 85 grams of softened butter, 2 tablespoons of milk, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, 225 grams of icing sugar, and little mini eggs to decorate the top. Right, okay, so we're now going to make the cupcakes. I've got the flour, the baking powder, and the cocoa powder. I'm going to sift them to get rid of any lumps. Stick it all in together. And the baking powder. Just sift through like that. Okay. Now we've got the butter, the sugar and the eggs. We're going to add all the ingredients in together and we're going to use a wooden spoon to beat it. Sugar goes in, my eggs, pop those in, and lastly the softened butter. Now if it isn't soft, just stick it in the microwave for a little bit to get softened. You don't want it melted, but just soften up a little bit. Just makes it easier to mix in. Now using this wooden spoon, just go around and just give it a little beat. Now this recipe is really good for use with children. Now if you like chocolate chips, you can put chocolate chips into this recipe. Keep on going until all that mixture's incorporated. Fast now. Now this is just a basic sponge recipe, so you can adapt it. Don't you have to put cocoa powder in, you can put other things in there as well. Do a vanilla one, lemon one, or do a plain one without the cocoa powder and do a chocolate one and mix it both together to do a marble effect. So now I've got my mixture all done. Just for ease of use, I'm using a piping bag I've cut the end off. I'm just going to put the mixture into here. Just makes it easier when you put it into in the cupcakes. You can actually use spoons. I just find this a little bit easier to do. So just get the cupcake cases. Right. Just pop those into your tray. Whatever colours you like. And then I'm going to pipe them into the cases now. Don't want it too much, you get a little bit on the side. So just over halfway you want. Right, now the cupcakes are in the oven. I'm now going to show you how to make the icing. So we're going to sift the icing sugar and the cocoa powder. It's always a good idea, especially with this icing sugar, to sieve it because it can be quite lumpy. You don't want lumpy icing sugar. Mix. Now I've put the cocoa powder in with this, but if you want to do a vanilla one, don't put the cocoa powder, but put some vanilla extract in. Now it's important to use softened butter. It makes it mixing a lot easier. And we've also got some milk, just in case it's too thick. Don't forget we're going to pipe this. And if you haven't got a piping bag, you can always spoon it on. So, icing sugar and cocoa powder. Now I'm going to put my softened butter in. I'm just going to stir it very gently. It's really soft. And bring it into some kind of mixture. Actually really soft, so I don't think I'll need any milk at all. So you can see as it's incorporating the ice and sugar, it's getting quite dark in colour. Almost there now. Look at that lovely colour. Just mix the last bit. There we go. I'm going to put this in. It's quite soft. I'm actually going to put this in the fridge until the cupcakes are done, and I'm going to pipe this icing on top. And now the cupcakes are cooled down, my icing's all nicely done. Just going to put the icing into the piping bag. As I said, if you haven't got a piping bag, you can just spoon it on. Squeeze the mixture down to the bottom. Make a little nest shape on the top. So just go round, press down firmly, and go on the outside of the cupcake. And just place a few little eggs in the middle. Just do that again, press down. A few little eggs on top. And they're ready to eat. Right, here's the finished product. Thank you for watching.